So I'm very humbled and grateful to receive this award, and very grateful for Tom and Mary Shields for their generosity and their support of the school in general. Being selected for this award has been kind of a weird experience for me because as I look around the faculty, I'm in awe. I mean, I see how much other people do. Sometimes I feel like I don't do anything when I look around and see how much people are doing and how much they've done for my family over time. So in that spirit of gratitude, I really do accept this award on behalf of all of my colleagues, both faculty and staff, who give of their hearts every day and make this an extremely special place to work. So I started teaching here in 1988, and I think I could be one of the only teachers in the history of BC High who fell in love on the first day of work. And I hadn't really noticed Sheila during the interview process, but I did right away when I got to campus and started working. So we actually started dating not long after that. And I'll never forget, we kind of kept it a secret that we were dating. Some people kind of knew, but it wasn't until I guess it was 1991, the last faculty meeting, when Paul Hunter got up and he said, "Last night, Gib Gailius proposed to Sheila Becker, and she said yes." And I just remember looking around the room, and everyone was just shocked, because really nobody knew. BC High really became just so much a part of our family and our marriage. It was a wonderful combination. I remember early on in my first year of teaching at BC High, we had a mass in McNeese, and McNeese had just opened at the time. And I remember Barbara O'Brien Miller, who used to be our diversity director here at BC High, getting up and giving a talk to the kids that was so powerful to me, because what she said was, "You kids are so," and I was waiting, what word is she going to use? She used the word good. "You kids are so good." And I'd only been here maybe a couple months at the time, I think. And I was thinking, I'm just trying to get my bearing in the classroom, trying to figure out what I'm doing teaching. I really haven't thought of the kids as anything. Just, I've got to find a way to teach. But she shaped my vision for what the kids are here at BC High. They are tremendously good kids. And that doesn't mean they're perfectly behaved every day. They struggle with those kinds of things just like everywhere else. But I think what makes this place special is that we really cultivate that goodness in them. We try to shape them, form them, pry that goodness out. And 32 years I've been here, it's just so marvelous to see these kids graduating and how much goodness they're bringing into the world. And that's not just because of us, the family, obviously, their other experiences, but we've really helped to mold them while they've been here. After having taught here for 32 years, and also I have 2 graduate boys of BC High and 2 more who are in the process of being educated here, I think that the most important thing that kids come away with here at BC High is the sense that the world is not all about them, that it's not all about your own career ambition. You can have ambition in your career, but ambition's not the goal. The goal is to find a way to make the world a better place, to be of service to other people, no matter what field you may be in. And I've really noticed that both of my boys who are graduated, they're doing very different things, but that's always in the back of their mind, and how they're going to make a positive difference in no matter what environment that they're in. The notion of cura personalis here at BC High is really well cultivated, whereby it's not just faculty, but it's the whole community, and it's noticing every individual kid. And not just noticing them, but noticing the good that's in them, and trying to cultivate that, nurture that, pry that out of them as they progress their way through the school. So that cura personalis that had been so much a part of how I understood the school to be and to operate on really hit home when Sheila became ill. I mean, when we told people that Sheila was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, the first thing that happened was, and I didn't know how to react to it, was all of a sudden there was this offer to help. for people to make meals for us, to drive our kids places, to do things around our house. And I just didn't know, because I was used to doing all these things myself, and so was Sheila. So initially we were a little just confused about what we should do. But then once we decided to say yes, it was like, ocean water flowing over us with all the love and concern of this whole community. And that never stopped. And in fact, it hasn't stopped even to this day since Sheila passed away. People are so very supportive of our family. People are always asking me how my kids are doing and always encouraging me. And that's been very important to me, to get the encouragement from this community. When you have a chance to experience the desperation of people around the world, and Sheila and I certainly have, in Haiti and Chile and elsewhere, and also all you have to do is open up the newspaper and see that people are desperate everywhere. To me, the most important lesson I've learned is not to harden my heart to those experiences, those cries for help, because we are all brothers and sisters.